Hello. Hello, my name is Khan, and this is the first Let's Play of my Warframe series. Today, I'm going to run you through some weapon strategies, possibly some techniques, or I'm just going to fuck around. Either one. So, I'm going to start off with how to get a Kubro. You see this thing? This thing is a Kubro. And Kubros are a keen tool for fighting, breeding, money, all them things. But especially for fighting, because a Kubro is a lot stronger than a Centennial. You probably don't know what Centennial is, but I'll walk you through that in a second. But to get a Kubro, what you need is you start off on Earth. Wait, it's waiting. You start off on Earth, right? And then you should unlock Mercury, and then Venus. When you unlock Venus, get to the boss battle, which is Fossa, and you have to fight Jackal. Jackal is a four-legged robot that is pretty OP if you don't fight with friends, which you're going to need to fight with friends at this level, because you'll probably be only about level 12, 15. But when you do get him, you should get a quest called Howl of the Kubro. And Howl of the Kubro, you need to go to planet Earth. On planet Earth, I'd probably say, let me find it. Probably Everest, and then destroy Kubro nests and get Kubro eggs. When you get Kubro eggs, you need to go to Jupiter. I don't think it's Jupiter. On Jupiter Lara, and get an incubator segment. When you get that incubator segment, you have to get an incubator power core. Well, you can buy an incubator power core, right? And you can buy one in components, keys and and give me a second. Try gear. Well, when you can get one, you can get either a blueprint. Oh no, Kubros. You can get either a blueprint for 50,000 credits, and you'll need 100,000 credits, 4,500 nanospores, 2 control modules, 1 argon crystal. Or you can get 35 platinum, and you start with 50 platinum, and buy one. Easy as that. But when you get the egg, you put it in here, and it should start the incubator progress. The incubator process to hatch takes about 2 days. Once that 2 days is over, you get a baby Kubro. And same as the incubator time, it takes about 2 days to mature. Okay, so that's Kubros. Now we're moving on to Centennials. You see, Centennials are really cool in my opinion. These are some of them. Centennials, it's a Carrier, Death Cube, Helios, Shade, and Worm. I would probably recommend Helios or the Carrier. Because I'll read it. With Striker and Vacuum as default precepts, Carrier is a Secret Centennial. Carrier also comes with a shotgun weapon. A shotgun weapon, and it seeks out enemies. That's really good. And Helios, I'll read this description. With Investigator as its unique precepts, as Deconstructor as its weapon is versatile, Helios Centennial acts as both a lethal weapon and an automatic codex scanner, which means you can get mods. And mods are used to upgrade your character, weapons, give them fire things, all that stuff. But also, if you're a Warframe like Ash, or if you just want to be stealthy, get Shade, because it actually makes you invisible. With Revenge's Ghost as default precepts, Shade is well suited for stealth gameplay. Shade also comes with a burst laser pistol. it's a really, they're really good, but I wouldn't worry about worm or death cube, right? But anyway, going back to Kubro, there's different types of Kubros, right? And I should show you here. Let me see. I'll go to my Kubro. So I have a freaking Curez Kubro, yeah, and they are really good. They're just amazing. See, look, Heroes Kubro, that's what it is. My Heroes Kubro is actually meant for sneaking up on people, making me invisible, and killing them from behind. There's also different types of Kubros, like the Sunika, and other ones, but I actually don't know them ones, so yeah. But it's really fun just to learn about all the Kubros, and when you finally get one, you feel really good, you know? It's like, so fun, you know? But warning, if you do, you also need food, and you also need to pet them every day to make them happy. It's hard, you know? So what you need to do is you need to save up about 50,000 credits. Once again, go to the Kubro things and buy DNA stabilizers. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 75,000 credits, but you get 4 of these. No, I'm pretty sure you get 5. No, you get 6. And each one restores 40% of the Kubro's health. And when you restore 40% of the Kubro's health, it gets better. But if his health reaches 0, he dies. And if he dies, obviously you won't be able to get him back. You also need to interact with him. You also need to interact with him, like this. I've already interacted with him, but this is just an example. You pet him and everything. He enjoys it. That's just to keep up loyalty, so he doesn't attack you, and so he listens, you know. There's also a lot more things you can do with the Kubro. You can mod them. You can get different colors. See, look, mine looks like a weird ass zebra thing right now. But you can get different colors. See, look, my Kubro's max rank. But so you can mod him. I've modded him with pack leader, health. Heals your Kubro by a percentage of the damage you deal with melee attacks. 6% lifesteal. You can combine them. Lower companion, 30% bleed out link. Lower companion, 15% bleed out link. You know, just fun. Just like they can help you with everything, man. It's fun. And moving away from Kubros, mods. Since you heard me mention mods earlier, mods are things that you need to essentially make your character stronger. If you don't have mods, then your character is going to be piss weak. For example, I don't have the best mods right now, but I have decent mods. Example, I have electric shield, equilibrium, health pickups, gain additional energy pickups gain additional health, which means if you pick up a magic orb, you'll gain health. If you pick up a health orb, you'll gain magic. Vitality, 200% more health. Steel fiber, damage 24% armor, which means more armor, obviously. Overload is my max ability. Shock is my first ability, fast deflection, 15% shield recharge, 10% power duration. And that makes my guy a lot stronger. You can also mod on your weapons. Your primary, which is your primary, secondary, and melee. Obviously the primary is most important, but if you're like in infested missions, you should use melee. And also, I'm just walking through this. If you trade, which is right, if you're on the PS4, you click options. If you're on the PC, you click tab. But I'm on the PS4. So if you want to trade, you you click options or tab on the PC, L2, and then go over to the trade. And then you simply just enter things like trading prime parts for platinum. And platinum is actually, how do I say this? Because I don't have a mouse, so it's pretty funny, isn't it? Don't laugh. Platinum is actually, you see the blue things on the top left corner? Well, that's how I have 43,016 of them. Well, that's credits. The one next to it, the silver one, is platinum, and that's in-game, and that's bought currency. Pretty much the ultimate currency. And if you trade and you can trade platinum for prime parts and mods, that's about all you can trade right now, which is kind of gay, but you'll get used to it. But I would say the most you can trade for one prime part is 30 to about 65, depending on what prime part it is. If it's like, say, see the thing on my back? This is called an orthos. There's something called an orthos prime, and that is in here. I haven't built it yet, but I can trade its parts, and these parts would run for about 30, possibly 40 platinum each, right? And so if you keep doing that, you'll get a bunch of money, and you can get better things, like like better weapons, armor, and attachments. Like I have a mustache right now, and if you want prime parts, well, that's the difficult part. You need something called the void, and to get a void, to go to the void, you need a void key. This is what the void looks like. Right now I have this much void missions, and each time you use one, you use up a void key. And what is a void key, you ask? A void key is one of, let me find one, these. And there's many different void keys. Like, in order to get void keys, you ask, you can either get invited to a void mission, do that void mission, and you could get a chance of being rewarded a void key. Or you can go to market, equipment, keys and drones, and bam, choose a key to make. These are Orkin keys, but they're the better ones. So, if you want prime weapons, have fun. Okay, so I'll be going now, and have a nice day.